Good evening. 7 News understands a worker involved in the latest crane mishap at the new Royal Adelaide Hospital site failed a drug test straight after the incident. Mark Mooney has the exclusive details.
It's been a week since a bundle of steel beams being carried by a crane fell from the sling, narrowly missing a worker below. It sparked a mass walk-off over safety concerns, but 7 News has been told the rigger responsible for securing the load tested positive for methamphetamine almost immediately after the incident. It's understood all 4 members of the crane crew were tested and that he was the only one to fail, so a second sample has been sent away for lab tests. He's been off the job since and is receiving counselling. Fellow workers are said to be furious their safety was put at risk, and some fear drug use on the site is rife. The builder, HYLC, wouldn't confirm the failed drug test and says it's still waiting on the results, while Safe Work SA says it'll form part of its ongoing investigation. Thursday's incident was the latest in a series of crane mishaps. 7 News has learned a driver involved in a collision last November had worked 50 days in a row, well above the new maximum of 13 established in the wake of that accident.
Good evening. Workers at the new Royal Adelaide Hospital construction site will soon be hit with random drug tests. It follows an accident involving a rigger allegedly high on methamphetamine. Mark Mooney has the exclusive details.
It's been a fortnight since 7 News reported that a worker involved in the latest crane accident here had failed his initial drug test. It's understood a second sample sent away for lab tests has also come back positive for methamphetamine, sparking an urgent review of drug policies.
The incident sent shockwaves through the construction industry.
It is known that drugs is a problem in this industry as in other industries. So it is time to take a stand on it.
A rigger responsible for securing steel beams that fell from a crane, narrowly missing a fellow worker, was allegedly high on meth. The builder, HYLC, launched a review of its drug and alcohol policy and has already installed a voluntary self-test facility for booze.
They were clearly concerned by what happened a few weeks ago.
Currently, workers are only tested after an incident, but the company wants to introduce random tests for all workers, including office staff and management.
We would endorse what they're doing in bringing in a policy that's more rigorous.
So would workers.
Yeah, I'd support it. The company I work for do that, so...
It is good, yeah. I am surprised it's taken this long, yeah.
The union's on board but wants more detail.
What is random testing that they want to implement? How many people? When? How often?
It'll meet with its members tomorrow to gauge opinions. The new policy's likely to set a precedent for all major building sites across the state. Mark Mooney, 7 News.
Workers at the new Royal Adelaide Hospital site will face random drug and alcohol tests from as early as next week. Mark Mooney has the exclusive details.
The issue of drug testing has been front and centre since last month when a rigger involved in a crane accident allegedly tested positive for methamphetamine. From next Friday, any person who sets foot on site, from management to office staff, subcontractors, even visitors, could face a random test at the gate. It'll be done by marble draw. Anyone who pulls out a red marble will be asked to submit to a test. If they refuse, it'll be treated as a positive result, and each one of those will lead to escalating disciplinary action. It's understood around 10% of the workforce will be tested on each occasion. Over the next fortnight, managers will undertake a compulsory education program and pass that information on to workers. But the union wants everyone to be present at those training sessions. Another sticking point relates to self-testing. While there's already a facility on site for alcohol, the union wants a self-testing facility for drugs as well. The builder's considering it, but is understood to be concerned about the cost.